We have one more fight for the night. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight, 10 rounds. Coming to the stage right about now. So ladies and gentlemen, the judges were briefing the two boxers because this is crazy. RFH, stay on standby. Medics, stay on standby. Hapa ndo sasa kusema. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, all the way from the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy, doing his thing in a big way. Make some noise. Show some love for Fidphil Castro.
Hey, yo, Clama. Ingine mwecheche. This Billy. Yeah, uanga very bad. Hini stingo moja jinga, stingo ya kawaida. Stingo kikatika kila mtu anabambika. Tuko kwa dance floor na tupotezi dakika. Mastinga pa ni crazy, mastinga pa jinga jinga. Hini stingo moja, stingo moja, stingo moja. Hini stingo moja jinga, ti stingo moja, stingo moja, stingo moja, stingo moja ya kawaida. Hini stingo ati. Hey yo, Clama. Ingine mwecheche.
Wapi kelele ya Fidphil? Yeah, right. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Fidphil. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil, please step to the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing all the way from Mokroine Wanyagadanga Nyeri. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is a sensational fitness enthusiast. He eats 20 eggs for a living. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Show some love for Anthony Gachau. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Gachau, weighing in at 102.7 kilograms. We need you on stage. Remember this fight, judge number 1 is Eric Owango, Francis Orlando, and of course, George Uthman. Referee is Julius Odhambo, timekeeper Ruben Odipo, and of course, fight supervisor is Franklin Imbenzi from the Kenya Professional Boxing Commission. And tallying officer, Dave Watene from Kenya Professional Boxing Commission. All right. Gachau is ready? Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for Gachau! All right. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, heavyweights, 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 representing Murima. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, it's all the moment we've all been waiting for. Final bout of the night, Vurugu 2. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Gachau. Wapi kelele ya Gachau kiingia kwenye ring, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a serious fight scheduled for 10 rounds, heavyweight bout. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have the boxers.
Nimewaelezea changing room tu. Usipige underbelt. Nikisema break. Usipige mtu akiwa chini. Tafadhali. Second once.
All right, let's clear the stage for the two fighters.
Now we have the main event. Anthony Gachau in red and Fidphil Castro in blue.
Gachau should throw a 1-2. A very good job from Gachau. A very good job again from Gachau.
Gachau is caught twice.
That was a very good job from Gachau. We need to see more of that.
Yeah, and he should really go in strongly, because even if he's getting the chance to get in, he's not really gotten in with power.
A very good job again.
Battle of the big boys.
A very good jab again. The jab is doing some damages. He should continue throwing the jab.
Jab is not strong. He's not going in strongly, but he's making an impact, really.
He should sometimes, a very good jab again. A very good jab again. He should follow that jab with the right.
Yeah, he should be. If he can be able to combine that, that left jab with the right shot, then it could make a very big difference in this fight.
Yeah, because the jab is scoring. He needs to follow it up with the right. Jab to the body.
I want to really work wonders for Gachau because his timing is good.
A very good jab again.
The first round is done.
Let's appreciate both fighters. Wapi makofi yao, ladies and gentlemen.
Job with the jab.
Phil featuring Gachau.
With the right.
Yeah, he needs to follow up that jab with something else. A jab alone, yes, will score a few points, but will not be able to really make an impact on.
Yeah, it won't be as much effective
yeah,
as adding a right.
Secondas out of the ring, round number 2. Secondas out of the ring, round number 2.
It is almost becoming a brawl now. And Gachau has a very effective jab.
A very good jab from Gachau. But seems to be scared a bit.
Yeah, looks scared to follow up and open himself up. He's scared of what Phil might do.
Yeah, he should follow up. He should follow up that jab with the right. A very good jab from Gachau. A jab the body.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sportybet reminds you to download their app today. And of course, when you download the app, you get to watch the World Cup matches live. And while you watch your matches live, remember you can still bet while your game is still on. I will also remind you, Sportybet has something called 2-up. If your team scores 2 goals, you can leave and take your money with you, all right? So it's that simple. If you're 2-up, it means your team is winning and you can cash out, take your money. Also remember, Sportybet has the best odds for you when it comes to betting, all right? So get into Sportybet right now, download the app, and enjoy.
Secondas out of the ring. Round number 3. Secondas out of the ring.
You know, I can see now.
Yeah, they
Phil,
need to be very keen from the headbutt.
yeah, especially when they're holding. Sometimes the headbutt is very tempting to take. But at the same time, I can see Phil beginning to grow in confidence in this one.
Yeah, Gachau was throwing a very good jab.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of that round. Watch Bambe till the end. Phil and Gachau, ladies and gentlemen. Sporty bet. Mambo moto.
Secondas out of the ring. Secondas out of the ring. Round number 4. Secondas out of the ring.
Let's appreciate both fighters. Wapi makofi yao wewe. Toe to toe, ladies and gentlemen. Mpaka mwisho. You can't make this stuff up. Obinna TV Studios. Sportybet. Oh my goodness. Tukisha kunywa tunaenda kukula. Hash grill, mambo vipi? Hash grill.
Secondas out of the ring. Secondas out of the ring. Round number 5. Secondas out of the ring. Secondas out of the ring.
Wow, 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 wow. Ladies, let me remind you, this fight is scheduled for 10 rounds. 10 rounds, na ndio tuko 4. Aha. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Vurugu is made of.
Secondas out of the ring. Secondas out of the ring. Round number 6. Secondas out of the ring. Round number 6. Secondas out of the ring. Round number 6. 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 Round number 6.
Gachau technical team. Where is Gachau's technical team?
mazoezi yangu. Huwezi hata hawezi kimbia 100 mita anakufa kwa barabara. Hata kimbizwa anakufa. Akikimbizwa huyu anaangua chini kama ile kuku ya grade. Hizi unaona? Hii ni masteroid. Unaona tunaweka hivi. Hakuna hata angalia hata ngumi ya nyoki hivi. Hata ngumi ya nyoki. Ngumi ya nyoki. Madaktari wako pale. Madaktari sio wale, wacha kupale. Daktari alikuwa mzuri, wacha kupale. kunyosha ngumi hawezi. Hata kufuatisha ngumi angalia 1.
Please, let's create space. Let's create space, please. This is an emergency. Let's create space. Tumpitishe hapo tafadhali. Let's go, let's go. I need more power there. Pole pole, hapa tu, ama wapi? Hapa tu, hapa tu. Tafadhali shikilia hiyo ring. Shikilia hiyo ring kabisa. Judges, you have the scorecard. Judges, scorecard. We finish. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil.
Hey yo my people. Hey yo my people. Nyawawa iko wapi? Nyawawa iko wapi? So this, I did it for our boy and a file. Kikiti na bakingi nyumbani. Yendi Uganda. Yendi Uganda. And a big thanks to Mr. Obinna. I did this for you, brother. Because it's my birthday month, we share the same birthday. Gemini forever. And no one can beat Obinna. Yeah. If you fight with Obinna, you're fighting with the middle age. July, baby.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the winner of Vurugu 2! Winner by TKO, 6th round, 26 seconds, blue corner, Fidphil Castro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Valisha belt. Ladies and gentlemen, Vurugu 2 was brought to you by Obinna TV Studios, powered by Sportybet. Remember to keep downloading. Thank you for being part of Vurugu 2. And remember, Vurugu 3 is coming on December, and we are ready. All right? So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, MC Antonio. Till next time, peace. Hey, DJ.